This is stalking at the traffic light, and that's also called light activity. And the entity is behind me, stalking with a plane coming toward me. Cirrus Regis group is filled with impossible light activity, which you'll see in images. And this is license plate 01622 Frank 3. You see how he didn't turn? McIntyre metal decking is gang stalking. I'm going to prosecute the corporate entity. I'm going to prosecute the corporate entity that is Frontier Airlines. That's who this is. That is gang stalking and furtherance of murder. Frontier Airlines is not exercising any business opportunity or business operations. They're engaged in criminal activity as a corporate actor that the U.S. military utilizes. There's no passengers on that plane, in other words. And that's the military stalking, while they're doing so and facilitating it on the roads and the highways where the gang stalkers, the people of the state, will lose driving privileges. California driver's licenses will not be issued, will not be accessible by the entity that is gang stalking. And these are the homes that were stalking as I'm walking away from the library. You'll see them in images. They go and gang stalk me at the gang stalking churches. And so this evidence that I'm capturing, that I'm subject to it, is prosecuting the fake churches as well. Okay? They congregate together as terrorists at those fake churches, which is also how those fake churches are threatening and psychologically torturing and harassing. And this is all engineered light. Okay? This is the prosecution of a venue. Cirrus Regis group is covered with impossible light, and let me show you that. Number one, light activity. Securitas is stalking in the path. It's a pattern of conduct, stalking with, and the is engaging what is stalking with impossible light. This is light that is occurring facing another wall. The entity is maintaining whatever on all of the surfaces while they are indeed monitoring. Not only is this evidence of criminal activity, it's evidence of mental illness. Those that are stalking, like in planes, like with methods of light, like on the roads and the highways where they're actually surrounding you, are severely mentally ill. And I documented the entity that's engaging in that. This is impossible light that's on the property of Cirrus Regis. I will prosecute you. You don't have to come out of your apartment. I don't have to go in and meet the corporate. I don't have to know the CEO. I will prosecute you. This is surveillance that's underway, and you're profiting off of surveillance. That's a RICO case. I will prosecute the property management company. And I've already documented the P.O.C. And while they're on your property engaging in the pattern of conduct, you are being criminally prosecuted. This is state action. It is all over the venue. This is P.O.C. That's all impossible light activity. It's also impossible when the sun is setting right here. In Cirrus Regis group, these are the demons stalking with impossible light, engaging in surveillance. And this is a demon who knows he's being documented. He's just sitting there, gang stalking. P.O.C. All right, let me give you the license plate again while the entity amplifies plane activity. This is all a matter of judicial notice. That's not sunlight. The sun isn't going to rise and set at the same location. You're also not ignorant about being documented for terrorism, and you do so as the dead who are engaging in a threat. 8ZXA510, 9XHE385. In the environment, look at the light, monitoring, stalking, in plain view, and furtherance of murdering somebody. That's the entity that's going to be subject to martial law. I'm prosecuting the bank. I'm prosecuting the city of Ontario. This is the prosecution of Cirrus Regis group. This is how the corporate actors will be prosecuted, for conspiring your murder with the government that does so through a whole population. And they maintain establishments to engage in surveillance, which is superseding anything that you claim that you have with regard to a business. It's an admission that you're engaging in surveillance as the government is, your co-defendant is providing evidence against you. Okay? Presence. That is what is criminal, and you will be prosecuted for it. This is P.O.C. It is currently 6:09 a.m.